that because it cannot be sensed. That's what the technique does. And what Bradley said, hold on, and what Bradley said, and even sent the scans, he literally sent the scans for proving this. I sent the scans for him as well. He said that that's why you can, Akaza's attention wasn't on Tanjiro, because he couldn't sense the spirit. And we know that Akaza fights by sensing spirit, even consistent throughout the series, and this is what even he mentioned. That's why his attention was on Giyu. Now, number 2, he brought the more techniques point. I don't know how that got contested. Number 3, I don't know how it got contested that.
Can we go point by point?
I sure, go ahead.
Thank you. So the reason you didn't get the correlation to that point, obviously, because you're a retard. So the correlation was not to say that fucking Akaza was not able to sense Tanjiro. The whole point of that fucking point was to say that Tanjiro got Akaza attention, right? He senses people via the compass, okay? Because the compass is used for off-guard attacks. That's why he's capable of fighting multiple opponents at the same time, because he can sense people coming at him without looking at them. The fact that he can literally look at Tanjiro, he's not off guard. So there were no need for a compass to be present there, okay? Which means that, right, which I gave this example, is that the compass, literally it works like the Sharingan, is able to detect people and foresee people attacks and shit like that, to the point where it doesn't actually amplify your speed, okay? Right? Because Akaza has a base speed, and the compass just allows him to detect where attack is coming. So the fact that he's not off guard here, and he's focused his attention on Tanjiro, which Tanjiro literally gets his attention, okay? He calls his name out and say, Akaza, I'm going to slice off your neck. And that's why in the panel, Giyu literally directly states he's a fool for shouting at him, okay? Because it was best for Tanjiro to catch him off guard, which he didn't because he called his name out, okay? So he directly runs up on him, and he's still able to cut off his neck, which proves that Tanjiro is literally faster than Akaza. So the whole compass point did not matter here because he's on guard. Brawley did not give a proper response to that at all because he didn't even remember what the fuck I said. So you can go ahead and try to make up some shit that Brawley said to the point, and you're going to fail miserably because you're going to make up some shit that doesn't even make sense.
Is that all, or do you want to say something else?
Respond, retard.
Okay. So none else. That's all I wanted. But yeah, so the whole point, like, that's the most retarded shit I've ever heard. Did you just try to say that the compass point doesn't matter because nigga was on guard? Nigga, what are you saying to me right now? The whole point of Akaza's fighting is... hold on. Holy shit, you're retarded as fuck. I cannot believe that somebody tries to argue Akaza's fighting and shit without using the fighting spirit. That's just blatantly wrong. So the point where he's like, oh, well, he's on guard, the compass point doesn't matter. Obviously it does, nigger, because when you say, oh, he was on guard because he saw Tanjiro coming and shit, that's why you can make the statement. Of course you can make that statement, dumbass, but the reason why he didn't pay attention to Tanjiro was because of the fighting spirit. It's even consistent throughout the fight. He still didn't fucking care for that nigga. The reason why he did... Wait. Well, hold on. No, hold on. Wait, is this nigga retarded? Wait, I'm speaking, right? Oh yeah, that's good. I'm not.
You didn't respond to what I said.
Yes, I did. You cannot just track, and that's fine. I will repeat it for you, and I will add something more to it, because you cannot wait to spurg out because you have a fucking consciousness of a fucking goldfish, you dumb fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. So, number 1, the compass point still matters. It's because Nick him because he wasn't able to sense the fucking spirit. It doesn't matter if he was on guard. Doesn't matter if he wasn't on guard. The whole point is that no matter what you say, Nika didn't care for him. And because he didn't care for him, he had more attention towards Giyu. You fucking retard. Number 2.
Let's get...
Wait, I'm not done. What are we doing? And by the way, why do you want judgment so quickly? You're losing right now. You're the funniest nigga. Oh my god.
Yo, Free, first off, Lord down here, I'm like, can you let Bradley speak on that right quick? Because he was the one debating.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You can speak, Bradley. No, wait, no, it's a judgment debate. I don't think... they should interfere.
Bradley said he wanted to speak on it.
Why am I being muted? It's between me and Freedagoat. This is a
Yeah, it's
judgment.
bet-
debate.
no,
What are you
Before
doing?
you guys get to the point or anything, Freedagoat, it's
Yeah,
kind
what's
of
up,
weird
man?
how you're saying the hard R, bro, when you're like not even black. You know. It's kinda
Oh yeah, that's my bad. I wanted to say retard, then I forgot, so I said nigger. My bad.
okay, cool.
Yeah. So Bradley, I'm sorry, Bradley, but it's supposed to be between me and D1.
Okay, Paula.
He's right on
Can we get a
that.
judgment
So
now? Thank you.
no, because I'm not done. You fucking idiotic moron.
You getting
You
slammed,
fucking
bitch.
tard member. You
Shut up,
fucking
bitch.
idiot.
You
Like
mad.
holy
You
shit.
lost.
Can
I bet
somebody
you
mute
lost.
this
I bet you
perk?
lost. I bet you lost. I bet.
I bet you I didn't. You see how I can do the same shit, you fucking retard? So anyways, thank God this nigga is muted. The point that when uncontested, because this motherfucker cannot respond and he won't respond to this, the multiple techniques point didn't go contested at all, which he even sent the scans for. The 50-year statement from Akaza didn't go contested, which was fucking
Point by
insane.
point. We're going point
no,
by point.
no, you want a judgment.
We're
What do
going
you
point
want
by
a
point.
judgment, you fucking
We're going
retard?
point by point.
What are we doing? You
We're
want a
going
judgment.
Point by point. You agree
You
to go point by
want a
point.
judgment, you
agreed to
idiotic
go point by
tard
point.
member.
I'm gonna
You
respond
want
to
a
those later.
judgment.
I went point by point.
What
so
are
let's
we
go point by
doing?
point. So off the point about the accomplice shit, let's get a judgment on that. I said we're going point by point, retard. You agreed to point by point.
Yes, I did. I did agree to point by point.
Yeah. So before I even
oh.
give a judgment, I'm gonna make sure to say every single point because I have all the points written down before anyone say I was not tracking. Freedagoat
gotcha.
starts the conversation by talking about the spirit point for Tanjiro. He said that he has demonstrated that the spirit cannot be sensed, and he said Tanjiro has more fights in spirits, etc., etc. So rather, he said that D1 cannot say that Tanjiro has more fights in spirit because it cannot be sensed. And he said what Briley said was specifically that the cause's attention was on Giyu because he cannot sense fight in spirit. So the whole point of you saying that the cause's attention was on Giyu and not Tanjiro is you verbatim saying because he cannot sense fight in spirits, and that's what you thought Brilli's point is. And you said Brilli sent scans to support this. And you also said that, well, this is a different point, so I'm not going to mention this. Then Dion's response is that the correlation wasn't anything about like the sensing of fights in spirit because of the compass point and how he can sense people without looking at them, and how he was able to look at Tanjiro. Or rather, he also mentioned that he was looking at Tanjiro, so he wasn't off guard because Tanjiro quite literally called him out, and that's the reason why Giyu said Tanjiro did something foolish because he caught him his attention by basically standing still and slice his neck off or whatever. So D1 has demonstrated that Tanjiro was actually not, in a state, or rather, Tanjiro did not catch him off guard because Tanjiro called his attention by calling him, and not to mention that freaking Akaza has something else in his arsenal which is able to detect people who are not specifically within his range of vision. So D1 has demonstrated towards two pieces of evidence as to why it would be the case that Tanjiro did not catch him off guard because he called him and plus the compass point. So D1 won pretty easily.
Next.
I mean, but what about what I said after the
What he said
foolish point?
afterwards, I know what he said afterwards. What he said afterwards was you saying that, well, apparently Akaza did not care about Tanjiro, but that's a different point. Now, for one,
No,
your
not just
first
that.
point,
But
verbatim,
what did I
more
fully say?
technique points, there you made 3 points. The point regarding the other character having more techniques, the first point regarding the fighting spirit.
No. Before that, what did I say in regards
No, there are only
to the
3
foolish
points.
point?
No, I have everything typed out for you to go. You're not gonna do this weird stuff. I have every single thing typed out for the very start of the conversation.
Wait,
So
but I said that the foolish.
Hold on. These are the 3 points you've made. Okay, the first point regarding the fighting spirit and how he cannot sense fighting spirit. The second point regarding you saying that Bradley said his character has more techniques, and then D1 cut you off by saying, let's stay on one point first because I don't want to get shotgunned. You said yes. So that point gets eliminated for the time being. The third point, which is the last point you've mentioned, which is in response to what D1 just said a while ago, is you saying that he did not care for Tanjiro. 3 points, nothing more. Nothing less, nothing more.
No, I'm not referring. Paul. Me and you can at least talk normally. So, I agree. I made 2 points after what we did. But before that, how do you think I contested the foolish point except saying that Akaza didn't care? Because that's not all I said. How do you think I contested it?
Pardon?
Okay, so I agree. After we finished off with this, I said 2 more points. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But how I finished it was like before these 2 points. How do you think I responded to the foolish point, except he didn't care part?
You didn't.
What
The
did
only
I
thing you said in
say
response
as
to
well?
it was you saying. The only thing you said in response to it is you saying that the cause did not care about Tanjiro. That's it. Only thing you said. I have it written down.
That's. I'm sorry, Apple, but that's not
Only thing you've said.
all. That's not only thing that I said.
That's the only thing. I have everything written down. Literally, I have it on my the whole time. The whole time when you're talking and when Dion was talking, I was on my chat note. What are you talking about? You can't lie about this shit.
I'm not lying.
So glad. I'm so glad. Hold on. I'm so.
Wait,
I'm so glad.
Hold on, wait.
Before you cut me off. Freedagoat, I'm so glad I took the time out to write down every single point because I knew some shit like this would have happened.
Alright. No. So look, can y'all let Braylee and Mono speak on this? Like, for.
Oh no, wait, no, I'm not finished. They could.
No,
they
it's
could-
between me. It's between
Yeah,
me and
thank you.
D1. But
Matter,
Apollo,
bro. Braylee's
again-
trying to ask something.
No wait,
No, the judgment.
Apollo, use your brain. I wouldn't let the foolish point fucking slide. It's not even if you think I didn't respond. I responded, and you know I did. I don't know why
No, you
you're
didn't.
lying.
No, you didn't.
What did I
No, you
do after I said?
We can stop. We can stop.
Freedagoat, you failed to respond. Move on.
This debate between.
Next point. Thanks,
Let's continue
Next
D1
one.
and Brawley.
bro. Can y'all stop trolling? All right, he's muted.
Yeah, that
Unmute
guy's
him.
so funny. Freedagoat, I don't know why you're loud micing because you think raising your
my
mic or
normal
making
mic.
or sounding more like an ape is going to make it sound rhetorical. Seriously.
Y'all not letting him
The
speak,
point of the
bro.
matter
Can
is
y'all
that
just
you
chill?
agreed on the recording. Freedagoat, why are you speaking over me? You agreed on this recording that you've only made 3 fucking points. All the points you've made is all the points you've made. And you agreed that after you mentioned the first point, you've only mentioned 2 points afterwards just a while ago. So if I just told you a while ago that the only response you've made is X, you can't say no because you quite literally agreed that there are only 2 points you've made after D1's response, and I've just told you the points that would not respond.
No, that's not what I said.
So
Hold
for you
on,
to even
that's not what I
say,
said. What?
stop cutting me off. Stop cutting me off, okay? For you to even say that you have made a response, which is not what I said, you have said, then you'd have to concede that it is not the case. You made 3 points, but more than 3 points, which contradicts your first points. Like, what are you talking about?
Wait, by the way, number one, this I
just
agree. I made wait, hold on. Thank you. I did make 3 points. I didn't say I didn't. That didn't go like contested or something. I agree. There were 3 points. I am just telling you that the first point, how I ended the first point, or how I ended the response, I didn't just say he didn't care. I don't know why you're conveniently lefting out what I said for the foolish point, or like Giyu's statement for how foolish this nigga was. I don't know why you're conveniently lefting that out, because I did say something about that. So I don't know why we're doing this bullshit.
This is busting, bro.
Yo, please.
Wait, hold on. What are we doing? Mute him.
This is
What?
busting, bro.
So, anyways,
Mhm.
do I have to mute him, bro? Are we dead ass?
Yo,
Itachi,
Free,
mute him, bro.
really? Really want
Bro,
to
I'm
say
posting my
Itachi,
just give your argument, man.
Itachi, mute them, bro.
Alright, lower your mic. Lower your mic. If you don't lower your mic, I'm finna mute every single last one of you guys.
Who
Bro,
the
what is
fuck
going
just kicked me
on,
down?
bro?
Thank you, Itachi.
Somebody kicked me down. Itachi,
What?
mute them, bro. Like,
Okay.
holy shit. So,
Just
Number
this
one.
busting. What are you talking about? Just focus on your
and mute D1 as well. Thank you. Finally. So, the way I responded to the point, or what I said to them of foolishness, was that it didn't matter, because even though he maybe, I didn't even like agree to that, that was like a big fucking presupposition there, but, and big assumption as well, but what he said was, and he thought I would slide, but I didn't, I literally memorized it, he said, so Akaza was on guard. I said it doesn't even matter if I let that shit slide, but I want to keep nigga in the debate, right? I didn't want to end up so easily. So I said, okay, let's just say that hypothetically happened, right? Akaza not only did not care for fucking Tanjiro because he couldn't sense his spirit, but that whole fucking point about the compass shit or whatever, it literally shows that he is only on guard when when he senses his period, because that's the only way, sorry, not the only, the whole way that nigga fucking fights. That's the whole fucking point. Now, you didn't say anything about that. By the way, that went uncontested because nigga said we can judge that point, he didn't say anything to that. He didn't even bring up any evidence. He didn't bring scans for this shit. Because I know, because I was the one sending scans in side chat. So, I think this was easy claps. You're both are dog shit. Both of you need to get fucking jobs. You're a fucking ass, and y'all can continue.
Alright, wait, hold on, wait. Bradley wants to
So
ask
number
something.
one, I just want to get it clear because this is like
Chill,
dumb fuck
chill.
retard trying to get the rhetorical when
Dang.
it's trash on rhetoric, trash on substance, trash on overall intelligence. This retard just literally agreed for the whole voice call to witness. This guy in his cheeks spread the fucking fart, right? This guy said he made only 3 points, okay? Your dumbass said you made 3 points, okay? Now, I don't know if you know what a point is, but a point is going to be something which is usually a response towards a given argument, or in and of itself an argument for a given proposition. Now, we went over the 3 points. You look like you autistic dunderhead. You agreed none of those points could have been a response to what D1 was saying, because one of the points got neglected because D1 called it a shotgun. You dismissed your own point like a dumb fuck. You said, oh, the more techniques point is irrelevant. So that leaves 2 points. First point regarding a cause not being in the sense, fighting spirit, and the last freaking point, you saying that a cause did not care about Tanjiro because he, for some reason, whatever the reason is. Now, the first point got debunked by what D1 said because I already told you D1's response and how he said that it could not be the case that a cause was unaware of Tanjiro because Tanjiro quite literally caught his attention by calling his name and seeing him slice his neck off. To which Giyu responded, you dumb fucking retarded low IQ loser, by saying that, hey, that's foolish, right? So you agreed that Dylan made this point, which is a direct debunk, plus Dylan also made the point, and I'm going to repeat this one more time because you're retarded, he also made the point of him saying that not only did he caught his attention with the voice or with him calling him out, but Tanjiro was being directly looked at by Akaza. So these 2 points debunked your original point, plus the accomplished point, which is pointing towards the idea that Akaza has the ability to sense, or rather to be able to detect users, right, like the Sharingan. So these 3 points in amalgamation debunks your trash point, your trash dog water dookie butter point, your donkey nut debater. So then afterwards, you said that he did not care about Tanjiro, blah, 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 blah. That would not be responding to D1's argument because your original point, which is what you said, brilliantly said, was that D1, or rather Akaza, was getting caught off guard as a result of it being the case that he did not know about Tanjiro being there. So if D1 proved that to be false by pointing out that Tanjiro was being directly looked at by Akaza, so which you agreed D1 was saying, then you'd have to concede the first point, which leads to you losing this point. You dumb, disgusting Indian. Now, I'm done talking to you. I'm not going to go back and forth on judgment. You got your back thrown out to the conversation. Everyone in the chat is literally saying you got destroyed. No one thinks you look rhetorical or good by spamming the hard R despite you not being a black person. You're not rhetorical. You're trash. You suck. Okay? Now, I'm not going to continue judging you versus D1 after this trash performance because what's going to happen is you're going to get destroyed on the other points and they're going to lie about what you've said on the other point because you have an ego, because you know for a fact that you are going to look bad, you're going to look embarrassing for conceding that you've lost to D1 after you talked so much fucking shit. That's why you're not conceding this point, you've obviously lost. I'm done talking to you, monkey. Okay? Move me down.
Okay, so notice how this dumb fuck brain dead Jamaican idiotic moron, this fucking tard member, wasn't able to track a single thing I fucking said. This nigga is fucking autistic. He's going to appeal to some chat, and he's going to appeal to his fucking 47 chromosome having fucking brain. This fucking tard member. Wait, give me a sec. Sachu! This fucking idiotic moron wasn't fucking able to track any single thing that I said. So number one, him seeing Tanjiro and him being on guard point, I responded to that 5 times. You idiotic imbecile. You fucking autistic monkey. So number one, I responded to that by saying the senseless period that Tanjiro had, right? Akaza didn't care for that nigga because he wasn't able to sense his spirit, and that's the way this nigga fights when he uses compass. You fucking idiotic moron, you tard member. Number two, this motherfucker literally, but quite literally, didn't not only care for the nigga, but not just that he didn't care. This motherfucker literally was only being focused on Giyu. And Tanjiro didn't do almost anything to the nigga unless he was able to go into that fucking state. That's how you know that. Very clear. You autistic monkey. Number 3. The points, how I conceded there were 3 points. We were stuck on 1 point. I agree. You cannot track for shit. Holy fuck. Number 4, you trying to get rhetorical with me? Or do some retarded shit knowing that you're going to beg me to fucking save your relationship or something? I will not save your any fucking relationship, you Infinity and Lucario victim, you fucking tard member. Holy fucking shit, this thing is retarded. And keep appealing to polls, bitch, because you know that if any fucking competent person were to step up, you would fucking lose. You brain dead Indian fucking Jamaican retard. Holy fucking shit, you're retarded.
So that was the worst rhetorical performance.
So D1, you want to
either
continue with
beta
this retard? Or do you
Yeah,
just respond one more time? Like,
No,
for the
you don't need to
entertainment?
respond. You don't need to respond. You already gave your judgment. Let's move on to the
Yeah,
next
this
one.
guy's like trash. I also don't even know I mentioned like something which happened like 2 months ago or something. Like, are you so obsessed with my relationship or something? That's actually crazy. And besides, you have not ever helped me with my relationship because the same bitch blocked you. By the way.
Yeah, you can fucking think that you fucking.
I don't even know what you're talking about
You
now.
can
I don't even know
definitely
what you're
fucking
talking
think
about
that you
now. I
dumb
don't know what
bitch.
you're talking about
And
now.
you know what's
I don't
crazy?
even talk
If
about
I call
now.
her right now
I don't know what the dumb. I don't know what he's talking